Hi, it's Felicity and welcome to this latest insight into language and communications mastery. Today I want to talk to you about metaprograms, and metaprograms are essentially the filters through which we see the outside world. It's really important as leaders, as communicators, that we have an understanding, bring conscious understanding and awareness to the filters that we are deploying. And also that we bring awareness to the filters that those who are most important to us, those that we're communicating with, are deploying, because it allows us to consciously flex or face our message so that it lands in the most compelling and the most authentic way. Now, back to metaprograms. They are founded on the work of Noam Chomsky, the noted linguist in the 60s, and they're developed by Bandler and Grinder, who are the forefathers of neurolinguistic programming. Together, the work focuses in on the vast array of stimuli and information that our unconscious mind is subjected to every single second. Some studies say as many as 4 or 5 million pieces of information. Others are much more conservative and just talking the hundreds of thousands. But our conscious mind, each second, can only process between about 5 and 9 pieces of information. So how do we get from this vast number down to something that we can count on our fingers? We go through a process of deletion, distortion, and generalization. And the rules through which we do those three things are essentially called our metaprograms. Now, Leslie Cameron Bandler did some fantastic work on this and defined 60 different metaprograms that we are likely to be running. I want to cover 3 of them off here today because otherwise it will be a very long insight. Just for you to bring awareness of. So the first is towards and away from. So people are likely to either be towards motivated or away from motivated. And that isn't in every area of their life. It's usual for that to flex depending on different situations. But towards motivated people it's all about opportunity. Away from motivated, it's mitigating risk. They're moving away from risk or lack or less. The second metaprogram that I want to just share with you today is external and internal. So people who are externally referenced will quite often take significant importance or place significant importance on the views of others. Their sense of self will be reflected back to them in the actions, the words and the faces of the people around them. Internally referenced people can take in some information, they can run it through their internal filter to test its veracity, and then they can throw it out if they need to. So internal versus external. And then the third one really is around global or specific. So you have people who are big picture. They want to chunk up and up and up and get bigger, bolder. And then you have other people where it's very much around specific. They're about the detail. They're about that's great, but what now? What if? What about? And today? So just 3 filters there: towards and away from, internal and external, and global and specific. Do give some thought to which of those you think you might be running. And remember that, as with most things, this is a sliding scale. It doesn't have to be all of one and none of the other. The likelihood is that you'll find yourself somewhere 70-30 perhaps. Also bring awareness to your team, to your board, your fellow board members, to your clients. Where are they on those 3 meta program scales? Do let me know in the comments below. I'll cover off further meta programs in future insights, but do follow Zen Comms Master, so hashtag Zen Comms Master, for future updates and insights. And I'll speak to you soon. Thanks so much.